Welcome to Pulverostmannen. In this video I'm gonna show you and talk about the radio I got recently, which is an old Luxor Radio Model R10. It's from the early 1950s, so it's like 65 years old, or maybe even a little bit older. And I bought it this weekend, and I've been fixing with it and actually got it to work. So I'm gonna show you how it looks and a little bit how it works and everything, and I'm gonna start it up for you after that. I actually do have another radio that is a R12, but it's pretty much broken, and I did not manage to get it to work yet, so the surge protection circuit is shorted out, and resistor burned out, and the transformer and which is driving the speaker is also broken, so no sounds from that yet, just a little bit. So back to this one here. On the back of the radio here, it's a little sign, Luxor Radio. It's made in Sweden, where I live. Model R10. It has slots to connect extra speaker here, and extra antenna and ground for that one. And it's a pretty good shape. It has this nice wear and everything, and rather good condition everywhere. So the only things I've been fixing on it, which was this needle here, which has a rope that runs along here, had jumped off, and when you tuned the radio stations it wouldn't move around. And I also been fixing with the power button. It was no contact inside, so it did not work there. As this radio is powered by batteries, it's having two different voltage. One is for the pre-glow of the tubes, which is 1.5 volts, and the other one is driven by 90 volts. And I have hooked up several 9 volts batteries to get 90 volts, so it can power on. The original batteries are like a set of batteries inside a little paper box, 90 volts, and the other one is a 1.5 volts. And you have this contact here with two pins. One is larger and one is small, to prevent accidental reverse of the polarity. Same goes for this battery, but this has instead a third pin with a triangle form here, so you can't connect it wrong. And if we open up the radio here, so let's see if I can lift the lid off here, tilt it over without dropping everything. On the inside here there are 4 tubes, one is down there. I had to take off all the tubes and clean every pin on these ones, because it was suffering from bad contact due to corrosion and stuff like that. So everything was dead in this radio here. And the button here, it has these small pins. You can twist them, and I managed to take the power button apart and clean the parts inside and re-lube and put together, and it works just fine again. Otherwise everything seems to run along fine. And here you have this serial number, model and everything here. A little what types of tubes are inserted here. It's a rather nice radio. So let's power it on, and I gotta warn you, because in my country here we don't have any medium wave radio waves no radio stations or whatsoever, and where I live is a really bad place for radio, so the reception is really terrible, and I can only tune in a few other countries' radio canals, but it does make sound. And due to all the electrical equipment here, it also disturbs the signal, so I may have to take and unplug the master cable over there so we don't get these horrible sounds. It actually warms up really quickly. Due to the tube amplifier, they have to preheat some to make sound, but this one is actually really quick. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And we already got sound. And you see, if I just turn it around a little bit, you get disturbance, and also how the lid is angled because the antenna is inside the lid. So let's see if you can get some radio here.
Un petit point route en pleine Ménamé. Oui, ça ralentit à Bruxelles, en circulation extérieure du Ring, Zaventem, Grande-Bigard, vous perdez 35 minutes, et puis prudence dans les cantons de l'Est, Suisse en Champagnoise, puisqu'on nous signale des chutes de neige. Le difficile combat des parents d'enfants autistes pour trouver des structures adaptées en Belgique.
Et ce combat dure depuis très longtemps. Une maman vient de porter plainte en région bruxelloise, plainte contre l'école de son fils de 7 ans, autiste, qui est attaché à une chaise avec une ceinture. La prise en charge des enfants autistes est un parcours particulièrement difficile, comme l'explique très bien cette amie.
Depuis 20 ans, Natacha Voprat se bat pour son fils. Alexis est autiste. Il a une mémoire phénoménale, mais il ne parle pas. Et pour communiquer, en particulier s'il est angoissé, il peut se comporter violemment. Une prise en charge adaptée est donc indispensable. C'est ce qu'il trouve au centre Héliotrope dans le Brabant wallon. Pourtant, son parcours scolaire n'a pas été serein. Exclu à 2 ans de la crèche, refus de l'école maternelle de le prendre en charge à temps plein.
I have no idea what is said here, but there is sound. Let's turn off and move it to medium wave and see if we can get some radio over there. And there are supposed to be something around here. And there you have it, a 65-year-old radio that actually do work. I'm really happy for it, and the only thing I have left here is that the handle that are supposed to be on the front here is broken. But there is one on the other one here, so if I can't make this one work, I can take the handle and lid for that and move it to this radio here so I get it complete. So yeah, there you have it. Like and subscribe, and if you have any tips or tricks about radios like this, I am more than happy to hear about it. So have a nice day.